Good morning, everyone! Good morning, friends around the world. Here I am coming live to you on our show Bliissssin Out, and today I am in Canada, on the West Coast, on Vancouver Island, visiting my dear mom, and it is with great joy that I will be momentarily inviting her to the set of Bliissssin Out. We were going to be presenting to you some of the most interesting recent favors on Karma Tribe. And I think you will find this show particularly inspiring because this is the woman that gave birth to me and that gave me such great mothering along the way that I was able to, in my adult life, be full of confidence and go after my dreams, such as Karma Tribe. So it is with great honor and great pride that I will, in a moment, invite my mother to join us. But first I want to say good morning to our viewer. Thank you for being with us. We're coming to you from Canada. And so, without any further ado, I would like to invite my mother, Cynthia White. Come on down to the set of Karma Tribe.
Good morning.
Great to have you, Mom.
Thank you for having me, and it's great to see everybody this morning. I see we're starting to have some live viewers.
Oh, yes, we are. How does it feel, Mom? You're a fan of the show. How does it feel to be on?
It feels terrific. I haven't been on live television since I was about 5 years old, and I was a guest on Bozo the Clown.
Really?
Yes,
Wow,
that's right.
I didn't know that.
So now you know.
Well, you haven't lost your touch.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to participate this morning.
And good morning to Liz Norman. Thank you so much for joining us. Liz is a mom, too.
Great.
Yeah.
A young mom with some little ones.
Yeah, in Costa Rica.
Oh, wow. That's fun. It goes fast. Enjoy it.
So, Mom, I want to ask you. You were such a great mom to me growing up.
Oh, thank you.
What are some tips that you would give? What are the three most important things that you've learned throughout the years, having two children? What are in your eyes the keys to being a great mom?
Wow, well, thanks for that, David. I could talk for a long time on this topic. The three things that I can think of that are most important, I'd say, first, keep your sense of humor, because sometimes it's hard. Enjoy them while they're small, because it really goes fast, and before you know it, they're all grown up. David just turned 30, and I remember when I used to push him around the house in a laundry basket. And probably my third piece of advice would be, don't forget who's the parent and who's the child. Sometimes parents think they're supposed to be their kids' friends, and they're reluctant to make an unpopular decision. But kids need parents. They can make friends out in the playground. What they need is some direction and some rules, some discipline, some routines that they can count on. And that's what I'd recommend.
Wow, Mom, thank you. Yeah, you were a great mom, so it's such an honor to hear your tips. Maybe you'll save us some heartache to some of these moms watching.
I'd love to, if I could.
And I want to say good morning to Fabian. Thanks so much for tuning in. Good morning to Edis. It's so great to have you guys tuning in.
And there's a Pamela Gutierrez.
Yeah. Great to have you on, Pamela. So, Mom, let's continue on this line of questioning. What was it like being my mother? Was it challenging, or was it a field of roses?
It was it was challenging at times, but for the most part, it was pretty easy. David was a pretty easy baby, and he was one of these little kids who woke up happy every morning. Every morning, he had a big smile on his face. Except I do remember one morning when he woke up when he was about 2, and he said in French, "Aujourd'hui, ça va être un mauvais jour." He said, today's going to be a bad day. He must have had a bad dream or something, but for the most part, he was a lot of fun as a child. He always wanted to be where I was. So no matter what I was doing or what he was doing, he would bring it into the room right next to me. If I was in the kitchen, he was sitting at the kitchen counter. If I was in the family room, he was on the floor in the family room. No matter where I was, that's where David was. So
some things never change, Mom.
That's right. It was great fun.
So, Mom, fast forwarding about 30 years, here I am, getting this Karma Tribe endeavor going, growing it. What are your impressions so far? And have you been involved in any Karma Tribe favors? Oh, look, we have another special guest coming onto the scene. This is Paris.
Say hi, Paris. You're saying hi to people from all over the world. Well, I'm really excited about Karma Tribe. I think it's a terrific idea. I have a couple of offers for favors up on the board, and yes, I've already connected with a couple of people. One thing I had posted was I was looking for a photography mentor because I'm a little bit afraid of my very sophisticated camera. And I found somebody terrific who could just give me some words of encouragement on how to use my camera, and also some general tips for taking better photos. And that was really wonderful.
Oh, cool. Who was that?
It was a guy, I can't remember his name, but he and his girlfriend were living in Panama. I don't think they're still in Panama, but they're both good photographers, and I think they have a really fantastic account on what's the name of that? Instagram. Yes, sorry, Instagram. Anyway, super helpful, and I'm still in touch with him and still talk to him.
That's great, Mom. So, I thought I would ask you also if you had any questions for me about Karma Tribe, about, perhaps you have some questions about where the project's going that you would like to ask me, or?
I have tons of questions. I'm a relentless question asker. This morning's question is, what do you see for the next year? What would you like to see happen? What are your goals, and where would you like to get to this time next year?
Oh, with great pleasure, I will tell you this. So,
Kelsey Halstead is there. Go ahead.
Good morning, Kelsey. So, Mom, so I have stated the objective of reaching 20,000 members. I learned recently that setting crystal clear intentions makes it that much more likely to actually happen. And so one of the catalysts, I believe, to growing the project is we want to develop a new feature on Karma Tribe where basically you can organize a project through Karma Tribe. You can say, I want to build a community orchard in my community. I'm looking for 10 volunteers on this date. I'm looking for 20 bags of dirt. I'm looking for 20 baby trees, etc. So then you set up the project on Karma Tribe, and all of those components go out as different requests. And so as people fill in the different roles, then the project has like a completion bar, and it kind of approaches completion. And then basically a person's vision can materialize, and Karma Tribe can become a crowd helping platform where many people come together for one objective.
That's a great idea. Will that require some changes to the website?
Well, yeah, it will. We have a great new programmer named Andres who's going to be making it happen. But it's not really a big leap. It's basically just specifying the number of people, for a specific favor, and then having the ability to send out, bulk requests at once. So I don't think it'll be too hard. And I'm really excited because I think that if people are trying to get an event going in their area through Karma Tribe, I think that makes it more likely for them to share it, and we can have kind of a viral effects going on.
That's a really good idea. And I also think it would be helpful if people would just, share this on Facebook. And you're very active on Instagram too, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Of course, Well, I just want to say thank you, Pamela, for that kind comment, and saludos back your way. And hello to you, Kelsey. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, and maybe this is obvious, but when a person shares one of our Facebook posts, that gives us the chance to reach, everyone in their friends list. So it's a huge help to the project.
Yeah, I think every little bit helps, and we're also going to start being more active on Twitter too. And in the coming weeks, we'll mention some more about that.
Absolutely. So, Mom, where do you see this project going? Do you see like a global potential for this to really grow big, or what?
Well, I absolutely do, and I think you can already see if you look at the map on the website that we're just everywhere, all over the world. I think you have to reach a certain number of members and favors posted, and then it will reach that tipping point where it will sort of blow up. So be careful what you wish for, because
yeah, exactly.
if it gets like super big overnight, you're going to have a headache. I'm sure you'll manage, though.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, I think that Karma Tribe's growing at a really nice rate. It's just kind of growing regularly. Like, I'd say an average of like 5 new members per day or something. And that makes it manageable and kind of healthy growth. And yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, you have to be careful what you wish for.
Exactly. It's an opportunity to fine-tune the technology a little
right,
more.
Right. I think that's a good idea. And you have made some good changes. I noticed some tweaks to the website, which make it a little bit more user-friendly.
One of the next things that we're going to be releasing in the next few days is the ability to look at someone's profile and see all of the favors that they're involved in.
That's a really good idea.
That's kind of like yeah, it's going to give some extra transparency. So,
terrific.
Mom, it's such a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
I'm blissing out hard here. You're such a sweet soul.
David's going to be leaving soon to go back to Costa Rica. So
yep.
I'll miss you, honey.
Good morning to Sebastian. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for saying hello. It's great to have our members tuning in from around the world. So, Mom.
Yes.
What do you say we explore the favors of the week?
I think that would be a great idea, and I happen to have some right here. I do.
Woo!
So, do you want to read them, or shall I?
We'll take turns.
All right, so I'll
Hope
take
you can
one.
handle the penmanship.
I absolutely can. Okay, so we have an offer from Cynthia Prieto. Good name, Cynthia. From Leandro, California. And she's looking for some bilingual assistance Spanish. Oh, she's offering a bilingual assistance, a Spanish to English. And anyone who wants to learn or improve their English while she improves her Spanish, she's available. Well, that's sounds like a pretty good offer to me. So thank you, Cynthia, for offering that. If you see this Bliissssin Out episode, and shall we look at another one?
Sure. I'll grab the next one. Mom, why don't you scoot over a little more into the frame here? We'll move this dog over. And good morning to Luis Fernando. He says, it's so great to see my mom, and he also says the waves are on fire in Costa Rica right now, so that makes me quite excited about going home, despite the sadness of leaving you, Mom.
Yeah, I'll be sad to see you go, but...
So next, we have an offer from a guy named Cassius. This is an online offer. He says... it's called Practice Portuguese, and he simply says, I'm a Brazilian.
So he's a native speaker.
That says it all.
That says it all. If you want to learn Portuguese,
I am looking to learn Portuguese.
You need to contact this guy, Cassius.
Yeah. And I noticed the guy offered like a bunch of different things, so it's really cool to have that guy involved from Brazil.
Oh, and I see Lori just joined us. Lori lives not too far from me on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. Good morning, Lori.
And good morning to Mary. Thank you so much for your kind message.
Okay, so let's look at another one of these. So this one is a request from Erin McDonald online. She wants someone to help her learn meditation and self-love. So she says she's trying to become a better parent, and she believes that her son struggles when she struggles. So she's hoping to find a woman who knows a lot about meditation and self-love and body image, and someone perhaps she could Skype with. Wow, that is something really important. So I would love it if somebody who knows a lot about meditation could help this woman, because being an effective parent is so important, because it affects not only you and how you feel about yourself, but it affects your children and how they flourish. So that's a request from Erin McDonald, and maybe somebody can grab that one.
Yeah, that's wonderful, and I think it's cool that she's willing to be vulnerable and just ask for help. You know, in
Absolutely.
parenting, that's
Absolutely.
something very few people would dare to ask for. But by doing that, she's opening the door to really finding an awesome mentor or something.
Yeah, well, I think just in general, people have a hard time asking for help, because they seem to think it's like a sign of weakness or something, and people need to ask for help, because there are all these great people out there who are willing to help, but nobody can help you if they don't know that you need the help. So you have to stand up and say, gee, I need some help.
Absolutely, Mom. Well put. Well said. Perhaps we can throw Paris down here.
There we go. Okay. What else have you got in
Next
there?
on our favors of the week, what do we have here? What do we have here? Thank you, viewers, for joining us. And if you're just joining us now, we're here.
We're in British Columbia,
We're
Vancouver
Bliissssin Out, and we're here talking about our project Karma Tribe, which is a network of people around the world willing to help each other for free. And this happens through our website, karmatribe.com.
And I'm Dave's mom, and I'm not the one who usually does this. It's normally Jackie, and she does a bang-up job, but I'm just filling in for this one episode.
Yeah, isn't she so charismatic, Jackie?
Jackie's one in a million.
Yeah.
I want to meet Jackie.
Yeah, well, she wants to meet you too. So, but it's great to have you, Mom. You're a great guest.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So next, we have a request from Chris Barker in Los Angeles, California, for a beginner Acro yoga lesson. He says, I am greatly interested in learning Acro yoga this year. It is a huge personal goal of mine. I'd love for someone to do me the favor of meeting up with me in LA for a beginner Acro yoga lesson.
Wow, that's interesting. I don't know anything about yoga. I guess there are lots of different kinds of yoga.
Yeah, Acro yoga. I'm not exactly sure what it is either, but he's smart for asking it on Karma Tribe, because there's a lot of yoga experts in Karma Tribe.
I think that's great, and I'm hoping he'll connect with somebody. Yoga is supposed to be good for a lot of different things. It's supposed to be good for your mind and for your body and for your psychological well-being. So
Yeah.
that's
And look at this beautiful message we have from Mary. You look like your mom. Perfect. You should have brought Jackie to Canada. I love her. Aww.
Yeah, you should have brought Jackie to Canada, David.
Yeah, well,
Okay, maybe next time,
she
Jackie.
is visiting her boyfriend right now, so
You're welcome to come and stay here, Jackie.
yeah. But I will have to definitely bring her up here at some point, or bring you down to Costa Rica.
I think, well, that's definitely a possibility. Okay, let me have a look at this. This is an offer from Julie Lunalena.
Luna llena means
Luna
full moon.
Llena. From Quepos, Costa Rica. It says flyer promo advertising. So she says she can design a flyer for you, a business card or a poster, and she has good taste, and she'll offer you some great design. So, wow, that's a terrific offer because a good flyer makes a big difference if you have a business or.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I've seen some of this girl's designs. They are amazing. So it's a wonderful offer.
That's terrific. So someone should take her up on this. This is Julie Lunayena.
And we'll be posting up the links within a couple hours after the episode. So take advantage of these favors.
Absolutely.
And look at this beautiful message we got. Send regards to your mom. Looks really lovely and humble woman.
Oh, thank you.
Sebastian.
That's so sweet.
Such a kind message.
Sebastian, is he in Costa Rica?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's guys. Please tell us where you're watching
Sebastian.
from.
That's so sweet.
Oh, who's next? Is it you?
I don't know. Am I doing another one? Okay, let's see what this one is. This is a request from a Mr. Is it Sushant or
Sushant Rajal.
Rajal in Kathmandu, Nepal. King's College assignment support. So he needs some help with some assignments. It doesn't say exactly what kind of assignments they are, but he
says, this is what he said.
Support the King's College Kathmandu, Nepal students on dealing with assignments. So maybe there's more than one student who needs some help with their assignments. So this is a Sushant Rihal.
Sushant Rajal.
Okay, Rajal. Sorry. Is requesting some help with some assignments for King's College in Kathmandu. So maybe somebody can connect with him and help with that.
I think this guy is a teacher, and he's looking for people around the world to support his students in their assignments.
Okay. I understand.
And that's
he,
really cool that people, like a school in Kathmandu, Nepal, in the Himalayas, is looking for help through Karma Tribe. Isn't that freaking mind-boggling?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And there are, I'm sure, some people that could help him with that.
Oh, absolutely. Maybe even a school in North America could partner up with him. So,
okay. And Liz Norman has a message there.
Yeah. David, I've missed the show. I've been moving houses, and I've had a guest with me for the past 3 weeks. Glad to be back watching. Your mom is lovely.
Oh, you're very sweet, Liz. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Yeah, and actually, we had to cancel the show over the past 2 weeks, so you haven't missed a thing. And so thank you so much for tuning in.
Okay, and so here's another one. This is an offer from Alfred from Barranquilla, Colombia.
Yeah, I think that might be where Shakira is from.
And Spanish practice for English speakers. So he's offering to help if you want to improve your Spanish. If you are looking for somebody to practice Spanish with, I can help you. I should connect with that guy myself because my Spanish is like a big 0. I know how to say, ¿Tú quieres de naranja? Is that right? Or no, how do you say orange juice? Jugo de naranja.
Jugo de naranja.
¿Tú quieres jugo de naranja? That's the extent of my Spanish. So maybe I should contact this guy.
Did you work as a waitress in a breakfast place in Mexico in your crazy years?
No, but I lived in Florida for a couple of years, and I had a neighbor that was Cuban, and I asked her if she'd teach me some Spanish. So the only thing she ever taught me was, would you like some orange juice? So if I come to Costa Rica, maybe you can teach me a little more Spanish. Or one of your friends.
You can walk around with a pitcher of orange juice and just practice that line.
Maybe I'll put up a request on Karma Tribe for somebody to help me. Maybe I could have some intensive Spanish lessons when I come to Costa Rica.
Oh, absolutely.
Spend a couple of days with somebody.
And we just got a beautiful message from Patricio de la Roca. Que grande tu mamá. Your mom is amazing. You are awesome, Dave's mom. Dave, you should come down to Portland. Well, I certainly should, Pato. Dude, so great to have you tuning in, man.
Well, that's a nice invitation. And it looks like we have one last one in the bucket here.
Such a nice message.
So let me just have a quick look here. And this is a request from Jose Esquivel. Is that how you say that?
Esquivel.
Esquivel. In San Jose, Costa Rica, he needs help making a CV. or a resume. I need help making a CV since I don't have any experience with it, and I'm thinking about applying for a job soon. So, well, I have helped lots of people make resumes, but I don't know if the resumes in Costa Rica look different than the ones that we use up here in North America. Do you have a opinion about that?
When I was looking to hire a programmer in Costa Rica, I had about 20 people send me their CVs, and overall the formatting of the CVs was not that great. So I'm sure you could really help this guy.
Well, I could help that guy. I mean, I could certainly make it the way we make them look up here. If he's okay with that, I'd have no problem helping him.
I think it's a pretty international standard.
Okay. Well, I'll have to connect with him later today.
Or maybe someone else can.
Or someone else can.
Mom, I can't vocalize enough what an honor it is to have you on the show, to be doing this live from Vancouver Island, Courtenay, British Columbia, and having our viewers tuning in from around the world and presenting these beautiful favors, one of which is in Nepal. Oh,
it's been a real honor. I'm thrilled to get to be in an episode, and maybe next time you're up here or I come down to Costa Rica, I could be in another episode. I'll make sure to include a Sunday in my trip.
Absolutely. Well, Mom, thank you so much for everything. I love you. Thanks for being such a great mom and being so supportive.
And I'll just step away. Thank you, everybody.
When I was young, my mother said to me, "You can do anything you set your mind to." And not only did she say it once, she said it to me many times. And I think that gave me not just confidence, courage. It gave me courage to just go after my dreams. So I'm so thankful towards my mom, and I'm so thankful for you guys for tuning in, and I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thanks for being a part of Karma Tribe. If you haven't joined already, please join karmatribe.com, a global network of people willing to help each other for free. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Many blessings. Catch ya next weekend.